Alright, take two, and I hate take two. This is why I am working on just doing the live format, because guys, I'm tired. I'm so tired. But, cringe or not, I operate best live. It's just what I do. These are technically live, so whatever, you know? I'm working on it, and I'm just reaching out to a couple friends. I just need co-hosts and all that, because what I want to do for a live presentation is like TV, and that will be, you know, like hours and 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 hours of content per video. Like, if I can make like 10-hour blocks of video or 24-hour blocks of video, what I want to do is be able to 24 live stream permanently all day. The good stuff, the truth, what's out there, what are you into? You know what I'm saying? And that will incorporate all of my channels. And this isn't a channel shill. Trust me. You don't want to know how deep the rabbit hole goes with goals. Yeah, sure. How deep it goes with the amount of channels that I have. And I am technically already successful as a YouTuber. So good luck finding me. But anyway, good stuff. Like I said, it's not a channel show. But eventually I will tie together all the channels and just make it all one thing. Mostly because I don't know if I can find people that are gonna be willing to allow me to air their channels on this channel full time. Even though I'm just gonna be like, dude, I don't care about the money. You can take it. You know what I'm saying? But only take your share. Like every person has to get something. Like I can't just give it all to like one rando person. And if I have more than one person technically hired to do the show, and by show I mean, you know, channel. I mean, like, you know, it's like you could click on it at any time and there's gonna be live, and it's not just gonna be music. It's just gonna be stuff. It can be music, but hopefully it'll be a live band. And they will be doing an actual show, which an actual show is like a 45-minute block at the minimum. For me personally, that's what I book. If you can do more, I am all for it. A lot of people don't like longer acts. I love longer acts. So that's what it is. So it would be great to have this, you know, thousandaire radio station. But you know, what's modern radio? I'm whatever. I'll pick it up later. So the thing is, that's what I would love to gear to. I don't remember, man. I instantly grabbed this and I was like, I'm not gonna throw this down. So I started cracking up, and I instantly forgot. I instantly forgot where I was going. I was like, dude, yeah, this is a nightmare to sort. These are a lot easier to sort, you know. They are a lot, but they're not like technically sorted. They're mostly just sorted by year and just by pile. Because I mean, like, all that I threw down, even though they were technically two different piles, because I got one today. They're gonna be in the same pile before the day's over. But I'm not gonna. It's a nightmare. And I don't have the days off to sort. to sort through it, you know? Even though it'd be fun. Oh God, is it fun? But I'm just gonna sit there like every night. This is the stuff that keeps me up at night. Not the guy that, like, you know, assaulted me, but the dentist. And sorting through the stuff I messed up. I'm just like, oh man, we're gonna have to fix that. We already have the tablet of knowledge here. The boy's ready to go because it's take 2. That's what we're on. And the thing is, I'm really upset. It's time to party. Time to light that up. Yeah, I'm getting less upset. Finding a mood. Oh man. Oh yeah. I love rainbows. Ever since the days of Noah's Ark. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But anyway. Oh, nothing embarrassing. Nothing. Okay. So, we're gonna go on a journey, guys. Live format. That's what it is. We're live. Alright. So, part of the reason why I'm rejuvenated in restoring this channel, okay, is because everybody out there is talking about the doom and gloom and the horrors out there. The horrors. The dollar. We're dying. We're only dying because you're letting us die. Don't let us die. Join the Renaissance. Join the Renaissance of moi, the small time. And maybe you, a much bigger channel, because everybody is a bigger channel than the small time channel. Did we not? Oh, I did that in the... It's too late. I can't do it. Whatever. Anyway, I'll show that bit for later. We're gonna ninja up. That's what I forgot to do in the intro. I forgot to ninja up in the intro. Ninja, please. Nickel, please. Anyway. So, what is this cringe like? What is my channel right now? Oh, it's happiness. No, I'm just... Please stop. Please stop. I am a YouTube poop of personalities. I did not mean to offend anybody ever. Anyway, so... seriously though, I love rainbows. No shite against anybody. And if you like rainbows too, then love rainbows. I love people. So, no matter what you look like, I love you. I don't care what you do or whatever. I'll fight for your freedom to do what you want to do. But don't attack my country, because I'll have to kill you. But, I'm joking. I'll let the proper authorities see that. And I am not the proper authorities. So, let's jump into the video. I'm a patriot, and every patriot should feel the same way and be ready to defend the motherland country. We're so triggered. Alright, so we are here to spread happiness, balance, and be the reddest of red pills. We are not sponsored by whatever snack company this is. And put you on a counter knowledge. People, the real war is being blinded to you, okay? So the reason why everybody's so afraid of dollarization, right? De-dollarization, right? Is because of the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. Like, everybody's freaking out. Oh, the USA is a bully, blah, 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 oh, the USA is pushing people around, shut down their assets. We also have nukes, man. You mean to tell me you'd rather You'd rather fight? And granted, we don't want to fight. I can express that for every U.S. citizen. We don't want to fight. We've evolved past that. Granted, why we just simply just stop playing with you. You bad, naughty, disgusting child. And I mean that in the most politest of ways, because we are all children of the playground. Except the United States, we are a 20-year-old in the same school as a bunch of preschoolers. And as that 20-year-old, we have money. Possibly a business after school. Because mom and dad kicked us out. And we have to fund our own thing, even though we're in debt. But we're fitting the bill. And we're the only kid in that class that can do that. Because we're 20. And we have a job. And we have money. Well, I'll upgrade that, actually. So, when people upset me and say that, oh man, we weaponized our money, blah, blah, blah. You mean to tell me that if you started a business and somebody wanted to buy goods from you, but they wanted to buy goods and poop, and you're like, no sir, I only accept me tokens because that's what I make in the future crypto regime. But he's like, nah dude, I got these poop tokens, bro, they're so great. No, I don't want the poop token. I only accept me tokens here. But he insists on taking your merchandise anyway and not even giving you his poop tokens, which he probably doesn't even have. Because poop tokens probably by this point are worth like a fortune. But anyway, so, dude, oh man, I'm gonna have to find that. Oh well, we're having fun. So, why can't we shut our own store down or ask for a fair system in our own economy, which we built ourselves? Like, the thing is, what people don't understand, why BRICS is a lie. Alright, first of all, the reason why it's a lie is because all these countries are technically at war with each other, except for Brazil, probably. And, you know, that's because I'm not really looking at Brazil. I'm mostly looking at Brazilian women. Yikes. But that's mostly what I'm looking at. I don't know too much about Brazil, even though it's the closest one of all of them. But that's also a good thing because, you know, they're chilling from what I understand. They're cool. We're cool. Their women sure are. But anyway, so, man, the women in all these countries are great. Whatever. So, in South Africa, I keep on forgetting about them. But that's understandable. I mean, you know, we don't care about it. Like, seriously, like, you know, ask any black person to care about Africa. Most of the dumb ones will be like, whoa, yeah, just like most of the dumb anybody will be like, yeah, I care about Africa. But, like, then ask that same person, like, black or whatever, like, you know, to point to said African country, just name one, and just ask him to point at it. It won't happen. Like, you know, it has nothing to do with, like, skin color. It's just a sense of humor I'm just developing. Well, I've developed over the years, sorry. But anyway, so the reason why we have more of a chance of just absorbing all the other countries is my take. We have more of a chance of absorbing more countries than it going backwards. All right, you have the EU that is bending over backwards on a line an American said. Oh my god. Oh, this is my shite. Hold on. Let's dive in, all right? Because I'm just talking with no references, right? So, man, if I can find that guy. I know it's been like a while since I watched.
It's a shame you've never worn such a...
Oh, it's a shame you started playing. I've only like watched like one of this guy's videos, and I don't even know if I put a like and missing. Am I in like video? Where am I? Watch later. Okay, I'm in the right spot. I meant to say watch later, and I said like, and I was like, no, I'm in the wrong thing. I haven't watched this yet. But there's a lot of stuff like this, right? All right, like who cares? And I highly doubt Brazil is going with you. I highly doubt India is going with you. I highly doubt China is going with you. And what's the other? Oh yeah, South Africa. I don't even know if they're even in the United Nations. I'm taking a large leap on Brazil, honestly. I'm only just assuming because they're over here, and you know I can point to them on a map for sure. Dude, I am not being able to find. And I don't want to like look up Russian guy, long hair, cool. I don't know. I don't know how to describe him. Oh, and black people. Russian guy, long hair, cool with black people, maybe. And which is probably the reason why he was like dumped on me in my feed. But oh, yeah, I'm remembering what the video's about. So maybe actually that would. Guys, be derogatory. Be whatever. Be whatever you want to be. It helps. just don't do it to the wrong crowd and tick people off on purpose. All right? Like, you know, hang out with your friends and say things you shouldn't say in public. It's okay. I hope your friends are cool. They're not friends, and get new friends. Hang out with me and say what you want. And we can punch each other about it if you want to. I'm down. Not in the face. I'm down. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, whatever, I can't spell. Yes, this guy.
Mr. President, old Kanye or new Kanye?
Oh, what?
I miss the old Kanye.
Yeah, me too. And I don't know who the new old. I don't know.
Yes, this actually happens.
I don't know Kanye.
The controversial rapper Kanye West has visited Moscow, Russia. It's not a meme.
Is my accurate? Is my description accurate? Russian guy, long hair, cool with black people. I only give him that because
It's not a joke. It actually happens.
If you got Danger Doom and you actually know like actual black music, not the stuff that's popularized. This guy is actually good, and I would recommend him. And I would just be like, yeah, like this is black music. Like all the like mainstream black artists, I don't call that black. I wouldn't represent that. I wouldn't want that to define me as a color. But whatever. Even though Danger Doom is rap, and yes, it is like, I don't know. It's just better. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know much about music, even though I'm a legacy. But I don't know anything about music. Oh my god. This is not a shield to my other channels.
Kanye was in Russia for one day, and his visit not only caused a lot of excitement and discussion in Russia and a lot of excitement in Russian propaganda.
Вероятно, что на родине Канье теперь попытаются снова отменить, как до него отменили Такера Карлсона.
But it also turned into a bit of a disaster because Kanye chose not the most popular country to go to right now, but also, apart from that, what is happening is that Kanye West supposedly got reported on to the Russian police by a Z activist group for quote-unquote supporting Ukraine. Yes, guys, what I'm saying right now is real. This is reality. This is not a fucking skit. What is happening?
Oh, dude, he gets to say it.
What is up, people? It is your boy Ron.
And dude, I'm glad I'm not the only one that like fucking busts out laughing to myself. Maybe I'm Russian. I don't know. Anyway, let's get to the part where I just fell in love with right here. Oh, check it out. And I can tell you this is like 100% right here.
Kanye turned into a protest, basically, right? So I hope nobody got arrested. And also, this is my favorite thing that came out of this. People in Russia taking photos with a random black dude thinking it's yay.
I can attest to this, man. Russians love black people. They're just fascinated with them. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they think we're all famous. And, you know, if you're black, chances are you might dress a little gaudy. So yeah, they probably will mistake you as a. So, you know, you ever want to? I don't know. I can't condone like traveling to Russia, right? Whatever, do it. Go to Russia, man. Live the life, chill, hang out. They're cool. But this is not my point. Hold on. I just thought it was awesome. People love black people. It's okay. The world isn't that bad, guys. All right. This right here.
Есть футболка «Я русский», кофта.
Is that real? I didn't see that one.
Ну или, например, «Fuck Adidas». На создание
Dude, they get to say it, bro. Like, come on.
Он сам
I didn't say it.
Русский мат. В американских СМИ рэпера уже отругали, назвали пропутинским бунтарем. Бунт, по мнению американцев, заключается в том, что Уэст, несмотря на русофобскую повесточку, прилетел к своему другу на день рождения в Москву. Вероятно.
Fuck, I hate this shit. This is like, I don't even hate this just because it's Z, but because like this is the equivalent of, you know, Gen Z is trying to cancel Eminem. You know what I mean? Like this is the fucking same shit when like some out of touch old fucking Soviet boomers talk about cancel culture and повесточка.
Повесточку.
Like what they're using like terms that come from Russian 4chan essentially. We're cooked. We're so cooked. Like
Guys, racism doesn't exist. Everybody is the same. Human lives are being lost. Dang it, okay. Be the shield, guys. Be the shield. Be the shield that protects peace and humanity, alright? Everybody's the same. We're all just dudes, bro. It doesn't matter, like, where you're from.
this is clown world. Like we're already in it, fully immersed in it. We live in it.
Вероятно, что на родине Канье теперь попытаются снова отменить, как до него отменили Такера Карлсона.
Right. Of course.
First of all, I've never heard of this. I've just seen this video. I've never heard of him going.
And they just had to get stronger because of
The
course,
blackface dude.
Yeah,
I need one of those blackface Kanye masks, bro.
Some of my barbers still cocaine.
Dude, I need one of those.
Абсолютно.
Значит, а как же
Dude, like, what the...
Kanye West, конечно, безусловно, учитывая, какое количество поклонников есть у него в мире, это такой своего рода прорыв блокады, да, который пытаются нам организовать. Понятно, что он не первый, кто прорывает эту блокаду, но больше и больше будет на самом деле таких
Right.
людей,
They
которые
breached the
будут
blockade.
в том числе рассказывать правду.
They're reaching out to Russia. It's not the first. It's good.
У нас здесь
Right. So Russian media is essentially loving it. You know, once again, they're showing it as, look, American comes to Russia. American, a real American is in Russia, you guys.
This is my point. This is my point, guys. This is my point. 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 Oh, this is my point. This is my point. This is my point. Oh, this is my point. Guys, but you didn't know that Russia loves us. Just like we love them.
An American from the West said that we're like doing something right. A real American who lives in like America in the West came to Russia, a foreign guest, and an alien. Some sort of street said that we're like doing something right. A real American who lives in like America.
Yeah, I
in
need
the
that
West
flag. I need that
came
flag.
to Russia, a foreign guest, and an alien. Some sort of stranger.
This guy's a
came to
legend.
us, Russia from America. It's crazy, guys. And he's gonna say something good about us. Basically, there's been like endless memes recently in Russia about this, how essentially, right, the Russian propaganda, Russian currents, ideology, it's all built around opposing the West, opposing Western degeneracy or whatever. Yet when like an American, any American essentially, any American comes to Russia and, you know, says one positive thing about Russia or something, or does something in Russia, it's immediately like, you know, news, and they're super excited about it, they're super happy about it. You know, it's the same with Tucker, Kanye, whatever, fucking Steven Seagal, who else?
USA, motherfuckers!
Telegram channel is also pretty interesting. But the funniest thing by far is that Alexander Dugin, the Russian, you know, political philosopher, schizophrenic male, a person who's very, very deeply Z, right? He's actually posted on his Telegram saying that Kanye West is actually ideologically our guy. So, essentially saying that ideologically he's Russian and that he has the same value.
Alright, man, I'm not gonna steal his whole content, bro. Watch his videos. He obviously works hard on them. I do not. He is so good. Yeah. There you have it. From a legit Russian. Cannot tell you. They love your boy. Alright? The BRICS countries are all competing to be your boy's boy. They want to hang out. You know that your boy pulls up in a vet every single day to school. Sometimes in a helicopter. Sometimes in, I don't know, an F-15 or something. Whatever we want. We pull up, bro. We might be 20, but we got that ride. We got that money. We got like a whole $1, and $1 to a 4-year-old is so much money. So sorry. So much money. There we go. Take care of your boy. You don't slam down your boy. But anyway, so it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that means that if they're willing to party like it's 1999 for Kanye coming to Russia, bro, like, dude, like, they said that they breached the barrier, bro. They are like starving, dog. Like for West attention, man. They love it. We love them. This is a world of love, man. It's all one planet. I guarantee you, like, give them a chance. We'd love each other. There's no reason, like, to fight, like, you know. I mean, you know, there's reason to fight probably now, but even still, like, there's also reason to talk peace at all times. Like, at all times, when there's somebody alive, your vocal box works? Uh-huh. Can we talk about this? Uh-huh. Yeah, good, because I don't want to shoot you either. Like, you know? What kind of women y'all got over there? You know? I'm cool. Let's see what we got over here. We drink all day and talk about each other's women. Water. Drink water. 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 Drink water. Water, guys. Water. Water. We drink the good stuff. Oh, dude, that is really refreshing. Oh, man, I just popped that open, too. That is great. Alright, so we're on to steal the next victim's content. So check this out. Of my next point. When I was making these points before these videos came out, I'm just happy that they have, because somebody's watching my channel. Somebody's watching it. Somebody gets it. It's coming from somewhere. So I'll get to you. Maybe. I probably won't. Yeah, bam.
Saudi Arabia is betting trillions of dollars on its future, and the stakes could $2 trillion by 2030, which is still a huge figure. To put that into perspective, Saudi Arabia's current economic output is a little over $1.1 trillion a year. Essentially, the fund will be an investment account worth 2 times the country's annual income. It will be funded by transferring stakes in the Saudi Aramco company, which currently has a market value of over $7 trillion. Now, the idea of a sovereign wealth fund isn't brand new. The economic planners in Saudi Arabia...
too far, maybe? No, I didn't get far enough on. There it is, I think.
$100 billion. In 2023, total foreign direct investment into the country stood at $11.4 billion. The target for 2030 is $100 billion, nearly a 10-fold increase. Meanwhile, the Saudis also want to use their capital to gain international influence. He has said that there will not be any investment or development in any region of the world without the Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund having a say.
It's around here somewhere. But yeah, the Saudi power, I don't want to give away too much from the video. It's actually really good on information. But the Saudis are their own thing. I don't really feel the need to study them. I've already done my due diligence so far, and I see where they're going, and I see where I'm going, and I don't know if I'll ever end up in that part of the world. Oh, man.
To the country's GDP. In comparison, this number is in the range of 80 to...
But basically, what I'm looking for is this guy dropping what I was talking about in Saudi Arabia needing the dollars because they just
for imports, including food. But the sheer size of the project is a fundamental issue. The more than 100-mile or 170-kilometer wide city will be wider than Tokyo. With huge projects like these, the cost can often turn out to be significantly higher than expected. The Saudi finance minister has acknowledged that some of the projects need to be adjusted as time goes on. and the adjustment for the Neom city is, well, pretty dramatic. Speaking anonymously, one official told Bloomberg that the line would only reach 1.5 miles, or about 2.5 kilometers,
this is like
by
close.
2030.
Hold on. So close.
Some of these minerals have become very important. That's why Goldman Sachs predicts $170 billion of investments in Saudi Arabia's mining industry by 2030. And the country doesn't plan to sell these resources on international markets. The Crown Prince wants to use the minerals to produce EV batteries and solar panels. To secure even more mineral supplies, Saudi Arabia has also been buying minority stakes in foreign mining companies. Through the Manara Minerals investment, will be useful for developing and hosting technology. An example of this is the Saudi Vision cable in the Red Sea, which also passes along the Neom district, in a $1 billion data center in Jeddah. Soft are also in talks with the Saudi government.
Dude, I cannot find it. But he gives like the exact number. Of like what they were about the bonds that they just got.
The 30 plan is about something else, combating a stagnating Saudi Arabian economy. This proves that oil can only achieve so much. The population growth is slowing down, and wealth for its growing and young population, the Saudi government, a key asset, a huge amount of capital. Its public investment fund is one of the largest sovereign wealth funds in 1971, and it's currently run by the Crown Prince. He has set an ambitious target for the country stood at $11.4 billion. The target for 2030 is $100 billion, nearly a tenfold increase up core pillars. The first one has to do with Saudi Arabia's soft power. The Crown Prince has a lot of work to do in this area. Global foreign direct any region of the world without the Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund having a say. With their planned $3 trillion fund, the Saudis are able to have a big impact. They can afford to invest a few $1 billion here. He wants to transform itself into a logistics hub. It has advantages in trade.
Damn,
with the
dude.
Vision 2030 plans, there is an estimated $133 billion going into new logistics infrastructure. By building new ports and expanding.
I can't find it, and this is just taking too long, and it's kind of like frustrating me because I can't edit this out. But I don't know, like, watch that guy's video. Anyway, I am so defeated right now. Oh my god, that like took a lot out of me, and that just sucks. So,
1.5 miles, or about 2.5 kilometers, by 2030, with just 300,000 residents. This would be a reduction of 98.6%. Other Saudi government officials said the scale of the project wouldn't be changed, but the timeline of completion is probably not as optimistic as initially hoped for. One of the reasons for this is a financing issue. The Public Investment Fund, despite having hundreds of billions of dollars in assets, doesn't have enough cash. The fund's cash reserves have dropped to $15 billion, the lowest level since 2020. In order to finance the tens, if not hundreds of billions of investments in 2024 alone, this is not enough. The only options to get more cash are to sell some of the portfolio holdings, or to get debt from bond sales. On top of that, foreign investments in 2024 alone, this is not enough. The only options to get more cash are to sell some of the portfolio holdings, or to get debt from bond sales. On top of that, foreign investments in 2024 alone, this is not enough. The only options to get more cash are to sell some of the portfolio holdings, or to get debt from bond sales. On top of that, foreign investments in 2024 alone, this is not enough. The only options to get more cash are to sell some of the portfolio holdings, or to get debt from bond sales. On top of that, foreign investments in the Vision 2030 aren't as big as hoped. More cash are to sell some of the portfolio holdings, or to get debt from bond sales. On top of that, foreign investments in 2024 alone, this is not enough. The only options to get more cash are to sell some of the portfolio holdings, or to get debt from bond sales. On top of that, foreign investments in 2024 alone, this is not enough. The only options to get more cash are to sell some of the portfolio holdings, or to get debt from bond sales. On top of that,
and just in case, because nobody watches my channel, and I highly doubt you're watching this far, but because we've been struggling with that, I'm just going to go ahead and Google it real quick. Hopefully it's still right there. Saudi Arabia, US dollar bonds still in the recent search. And boom! And we're just going to go ahead and... That's the original article that I wanted right there. BRICS who? BRICS who? BRICS who? BRICS who? BRICS who? USA, that's who. USA, that's who. USA, USA. So the real problem is every time they try to crush us, we get stronger because there is no other system. Nobody can trust any other system besides the system that's kept the world turning since the world ended because of the Nazis and the commies that wanted to end the world. But we said no. Be the shield. Be the shield. Be the shield, guys. Don't give up. Realize why we're here. What that means. How many people are dying for that right now? Don't just throw it away. Don't just throw it away because you're tired, because you can't chuck it. Don't just throw it away. Find out what you can do. Find out what you can stomach. Be the shield for the universe. They're all depending on us, man. Despite what's going on in the world right now, we're all still friends. That's why we just don't go in and just rush in and just start bombing people and kicking things around. We're still friends. Friends fight. And it just sucks that right now people are dying for that. But honor that. And just throw it away. Don't just let your boy die out there, man. It's depending on all of us. Alright? The world is watching us. The world is depending on all of us. Okay? There are people out there that have taken shots at our country. And my real thoughts on that are, you know, are really deep, really far red pill. Let me just see if I can. Because at the end of the day, people lost their lives, so, you know, it's nothing to joke about. It's nothing to make light of. But, as somebody that's personally targeted, I just have concerns, like I'm just gonna say this, man. No, I'm as civilian as it gets. All right, my professional military knowledge is video games, okay? But even somebody that's like me and would be classified as a religious zealot and a homegrown terrorist because of this and where I choose to go on Sunday, you know, I this is my opinion of homegrown terrorism as somebody that is targeted as a homegrown terrorist. I'm joking. But seriously though, we gotta really look at the citizens that aren't doing anything wrong and why we're oppressing them, and look at the citizens that we need to be looking at, if they're citizens at all. So this is where I exercise the most free speech in this video. Pardon me if I trigger you in the wrong way. But how does this man get here without a team? Without a team. How does this man get here without a team? How does this man get here without a team? How does this man get here without a team? How does this man get here without a team? How are you a lone person? How do you get here without a team? So this is another one of the things that has troubled me a lot, and I was waiting for the time to like reveal these videos, but I have to, because this is another problem. Like, I am most of these views. Yes, 12 years ago. But this guy and who knows how many others don't have any views, as you can see. What is the title of that video? Why is that? Like, just why? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? And this isn't flagged. This isn't flagged or nothing, man. This is just blatantly on YouTube. Yeah, the biggest controversial thing right here. I'm not being racist, I'm just